Dude 2088, and I got a few cool things I like to talk about. First, I finally cleared TOA 80. And I know last month I got all the way up to 80 and got stuck at Veramos. He just pretty much crushed us. This time around, I was able to clear, and I was debating for a while if I was going to rebuild my Cayenne, which I did. He applies Provoke, which kept the enemy focused on him. So that worked out really well because, I mean, most people build Math. I mean, Math is a better choice, but that doesn't make him the only choice. And I wanted to build my Cayenne because I already used him when I first started the game. So I rebuilt them. I like where it was going. I'm going to eventually 6-star him. But also, I finally got my full Giants YOLO team together, and my final piece of the puzzle, I 6-starred my Tark. My Tark still have not quite the rune requirement that's really needed for him, but I do have him ready to be used. And he do have some runes on him. I mean, I can win with the full party, but as you can see here, I got my Tark on a crazy set of runes, energy, blade, and endure. I mean, the stats is not that bad. Not exactly what I want from my Tart. I do want to get him on a violent build eventually, and this is what I'm going to be working towards for this free rune removal is to get him on some kind of violent build. Swift, I'm not so sure. It's like I could go Swift, but I'd rather go violent because I want those turns. So I want to try to make something happen. And I know I got a few random violet runes laying around. Not enough to be exactly what I want, but I got some kind of sort of laying around. So I'm gonna have to see what I'm able to put together as further as Turk goes. And this is going to be a pretty good rune removal for me because for the last couple months, all I've been doing is just switching a few runes here and there. I think the last 2 months, Bernard really was the one that was the main focus, got on more speed, and then Galleon, I think, was kind of focused in a little bit. But it's all about Tark right now. And I also wanted to make some more changes because I've been rocking a Messity on a violent build for the longest, but I'm thinking about putting them on a despair build for my TOA teams because I use them a lot, and I know I talk about it a lot. I use them with Zinc. I pair those two together, and with a Messity, I think because I was either going to have Zinc go despair, which would probably been the better choice, but I'm like, no, I like Zinc on violent. I want him to get those turns to do more damage. And the Messity I don't quite need on violent anymore because the Messity was my Shannon replacement for my Giants team. But now I have a YOLO team. I don't need a Messity in that group anymore. So now I can use them in other places. So I'm looking to change his whole little rune set out. Hopefully I can get close to a better stats, and I can put the violent runes that he has in a better place. Not exactly on Tark, but somewhere else those violent runes can be used. I still think I want to get Tashar on a fatal build, but it currently has like some of the best violent runes I do have. I mean, its stats is pretty OP. I like them. I mean, I can hit for like 52k a crit with the attack buff and the defense break, so that's pretty cruise for me. And then it was something else that I was trying to make some changes. I know I'm probably going to de-rune everybody that's on Despair and then start re-runing my Despair units just to see where I can go, see what I can do. But yeah, let's check out Cayenne though. I got him with a decent amount of HP. Wish I could have more. Probably be better if I had him on 6-star, but this is kind of the little stats I got on HP, crit damage, HP. Kind of want him to deal a little damage because his first skill scales on max HP, and he's been doing pretty good for TOA. He's been one of the missing pieces that I needed for my TOA run, so now I'm able to go a little further. And since my since I'm really working on room requirements as far as my YOLO team for Giants go, I can just start focusing a little more on my TOA. So like now I got 10 6-star monsters. After 6-star in Tark, now I can move on to 6-star in my TOA monsters and start pushing to complete that, and then finally go back to dragons. But that's pretty much where I'm going with this. I want to de-room Tark and a Mesity just to see what kind of changes I can make, and can I improve them. I know I have a few monsters that just got runes on them just for like the world boss, like Sue. I really don't use my Sue. She just got runes on her for world boss. It's getting good. It's getting good. I'm making some kind of progress, which is beautiful. It's really tough progressing in this game, especially with all of what I got going on in my life right now. It's like, I mean, I'm playing 4 accounts on this game, as well as doing my Overwatch thing and other games coming out, and then dealing with just regular life BS. I don't want to bore you with that shit. No, I'm gonna bore you with that shit anyway. But it's just get to be a little crazy, so I haven't been able to play like how I want to. And I know I'm starting to make this video a little too long, but this is pretty much what I want to go over with my TOA. Just trying, I mean, not TOA, but my free rule removal. Just trying to get things going into a forward motion. And we got more back to square one videos coming. And for those guys that are new to the game, learning the game, trying to get out of that early game process, and more Summoner's War videos coming, different things, some skits that I'm kind of working on, sort of, kind of. Still got a lot of other stuff that I'm working on, so there's plenty of things going on with the channel right now, and just stay tuned and check me out when you get a chance to. And this is the Gamer Dude signing out. Much love to all the people that's been supporting and that's been following. Because you're the only motherfuckers that's been caring. Much love to all the fucking haters. You dudes are the greatest. I love y'all more than anything. More than anything. Because without you guys hating on me, I don't think anybody will know who I am. And I'm out. Deuces.